Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good and your lives are going even better than that. We are going to be jumping into Epica Sense without Sanity. It is my birthday in about an hour and a half and I don't know what to do for it. In terms of reactions, in terms of content, I mean. Like, should I do something special, something normal? Should I do like a full retrospect, like watch party / reaction and like a live stream? I don't know. If you guys have any ideas as we count down to a mega in about 20 days, well, 20-ish days, it should hopefully be awesome. But still, let's just jump straight into this. That was Epica with Sense Without Sanity. It's a beautiful song, it's really, really well structured. It has so many meanings built into it. It's definitely about how we view the world, about how we view things after we die. Because in some ways, if you view it in a very logical sense, with your sanity, with your mind being in check, you kind of view death as just nothing, if you know what I mean. Whereas if you view it from a way where you believe beyond that, where you believe to a point where energy can live on past your body, that this is just a phase, this is just a partial entity, a partial amount that we're in right now, then you can possibly go further than that, and you can explore new realities. You can define how you see death, how every person sees the world differently, because all of our minds work differently than each other's. And if we all just focused on working on coming together into unity, we would be a much better species. But the fact that most of us are so scared of dying and are so scared of death in the first place, it kind of changes and it kind of dictates how we view the world, how we see the world, and how the world interacts with us, and how we perceive everything, as our perception is how we see everything. Like, my perception is very much different from somebody else's. Like, I live in chronic pain. I have done since I was a teenager. So the way that I view the world is very different for somebody who's like a trained athlete, who doesn't go through like a lot of leg pain or doesn't go through a lot of shit, or from somebody who can walk normally and fine and has no pain at all, or from somebody who's going through a lot more pain than I am, but for a shorter amount of time. And it's all just depending on how you go between your differences and how you see the world. Like, I do a lot of meditation, I do a lot of like trying to get into out-of-body experiences and things like that, because I find it interesting to explore how we as energy, not we as people, not we as minds, not we as like embodies of flesh, or we as like pure energy kind of explore the universe. As that's one of the things that I would try to explain, but it's very confusing and very hard for me to really describe it. But it's just one of those things that I enjoy trying to do, as Epica really, really speaks to me in that sense. But yeah, man, there's so many more different things, there's so much amazing spelled into this song that I could go into, but I'm not gonna. Amazing, beautifully played, really, really cool Simone's voice, really amazing, the choir, amazing too. Not more really needs to be said, just a very deep, unique, Epica song. So yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow, as I said at the beginning. I'm thinking doing a retrospect live stream, or a retrospect at least video. I just do all of like CD1 and then all of CD2 in like a separate video over like 2 days. Or I could do a live stream where we just go through the whole thing. There is one other thing that I'm going to do. I'm really, really addicted to Clone Hero at this present moment. Like, Clone Hero is like Guitar Hero, basically. And I'm enjoying playing Shadow of Intent on that, so I might do like one of the solo medley thingamajigs, which sounds very cool. So it's like a reaction slash playing slash weird, geeky, awesome shit. So I don't know. But yeah, man, feel free to drop me any ideas, any suggestions down below as to what you think I should do tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, evening, or night. And I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, have an amazing day. Take it easy.